Harley Davidson Road Glide Limited 2020. Tests and details. Large manufacturers have a practice proven over the years to take last year's product, blow off the dust, polish a little and put it up as new to refresh the line. New paint, accessories, eventually a new name are great ways to sell out-of-date hardware. Harley Davidson Road Glide Limited. Harley Davidson also practices similar fun, and one of the results of these practices is the Road Glide Limited model, positioned as a premium luxury tourer and first appearing in the touring line for the 2020 model year. It all started with the Road Glide Ultra, another top-of-the-range long-range cruiser dropped from the touring line in favor of the Limited, most likely because the two models are extremely similar in configuration, features, and price. The main difference we found by comparing the specs in detail is wheel size, paint and trim, slightly taller handlebars with heated grips, and new badges on the 2020 Limited. Harley claims that the tank is new on this model, but at first glance there is no difference. Otherwise, it's still the same shark-faced fairing with two Daymaker diode headlights hidden in it, the same boom box GTS inside fairing, Milwaukee 8 114 dual-cooled engine, tour pack panniers, 13.5-inch windshield, and so on. Same 49, Showa forks with split valves inside, manual rear monoshock preload adjustment, 7.62 centimeters of travel in the premium version, and so on and so forth. Well, enough about that. Let's discuss the difference. First, a wider range of colors, finishes and other options are available. And secondly, the 2020 Road Glide Limited is fitted with new 18-inch wheels, while the Ultra ran 17th in the front and 16 in the rear. The Ultra wheels were the Impeller series, while the Limited has a slicer too. Reflex combo brakes with regular ABS are also inherited from the standard Road Glide Limited from its ancestor, but the good news is that there is an upgrade option. All Harley touring models, except the Electric Glide Standard, can optionally be equipped with a set of electronic assistance RDRS. Here's what the Ultra has never had, and I must tell you, this onboard electronics kit is something. Reflex Defensive Rider Systems. RDRS stands for Reflex Defensive Rider Systems. Harley Davidson marketers skillfully come up with names for systems using a good play on words. In this case, the name can be translated as Interactive Rider Protection System, or you can as a system that protects the rider from reflexes. Remember the PIS by Keith code? In a nutshell, it's a set of sophisticated electronics designed to match the engine's thrust to the available leverage during acceleration, deceleration, and braking, including cornering. The kit includes improved slope ABS, CABS, balancing the braking force in the front and rear circuits, including inclination, improved lean traction control, CTCS, to prevent rear wheel slip during acceleration, engine braking torque control system, DSCS, to prevent rear wheel slippage and lockup during engine braking, on throttle on slippery roads, and hill hold control, VHC, which is used to prevent the motorcycle from rolling downhill when stopped by activating the brake calipers even when the handle and pedal are released. For the Road Glide Limited, as well as for the entire touring line, RDRS is available as an option, and it is stock on all CVO models of the coming year, and I must admit the system is worth every cent, especially for those who are overly peppy in the corners, driving in bad weather or bad roads. This set has saved our asses countless times. Traction control is especially useful in the step, where the asphalt in corners is often sprinkled with dust and sand, and the cornering ABS and combi brake. Let me just say that driving half a ton on hills with sharp turns can be a very intimidating experience even with electronic assists. ABS on straight lines is one thing, but slanted ABS in the world of V-twin cruisers is a kind of sorcery. And I'm not complaining, quite the contrary.